would you stop worrying? Yeah, I told you I'll meet you there at 7 o'clock. Now stop worrying about it before your ulcers kick in. Hey, I don't care what your mother said about the invitations. Those are the ones we're sending out. Well, if she doesn't like them, she can buy the new ones. Uh-huh. Right. Right. Oh, yeah. Yes. 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 Honey, let me get back to work so I can get there on time. Yeah, I'll see you at 7. Love you too now. Bye. Engagement parties, showers, weddings. You know, these things only happen so women can show off to each other. Did you ever wonder why women spend so much time and money on hairdressers and clothes and manicures?
I don't know, but we better get going. We're gonna be late.
Jesus, Bundle, let me swallow my burrito first. They're not going anywhere. They do it for other women.
Do what for other women?
Now, what was I just talking about? Why do women spend all that money on clothes and hairdressers?
For the other women?
Yes.
Oh, wait, let me guess. They're all latent closet lesbians?
No. Although that's not a bad thought. They spend all that money for other women. If they want to attract us, they don't have to spend a lot of money.
No?
No. All they have to do is put on a pair of tight cutoffs and a tank top with no bra. If they did that, we'd be at their feet on our knees screaming, "Hurt me, mama!" You ever wonder why a woman can't wear the same dress twice? It's because of other women. We men, we rent the clothes we get married in, for Christ's sakes. Hell, we're lucky if we have a different suit for each day of the week. See, Bundle, your average American male doesn't even notice what color his girl's eyes are, much less the $40 manicure she gets every week. We don't understand why they can't wear the same dress twice. In fact, we think it's stupid. But I'll tell you why they do it.
For the other women.
That's right. I'm telling you, they go to all this trouble just so other women won't talk behind their backs. Why, look over there. Mary Jane's wearing that same dress she wore 4 years ago to her second cousin's wedding in Atlanta. Now, isn't that cheap? You ever seen a blushing bride a week after their honeymoon? She's forcing every one of her friends to gawk at her wedding pictures because she knows this is the pinnacle of her social life. The only chance she'll ever have to make all of her friends green with envy. That's why we have engagement parties and showers and weddings, my friend.
That is a lot of womanly wisdom coming from a man who's been married 3 times.
Hey, I've had plenty of opportunity to study the subject. Any plans tonight?
What? No way.
Seriously, Bundle, there's gonna be at least a dozen single women there. All hot and horny and just itching to get hitched up to anything with 3 legs.
Look, the last thing I want is a housewife.
So what the fuck do you want, the president of AT&T?
No, someone who's my equal, my partner. Know what I mean? Someone who does her own thing, has her own job, and doesn't rely on me to entertain her 24 hours a day.
What is the point of marrying somebody like that? How you still gotta do your own laundry every week.
God damn it, Johnny, the alarm people are here!
Mr. Bellino, we are big fans of yours. We tape Benelli PI every week.
Yeah, but do you watch?
Honey, these are the alarm people.
Yes, I know. Your mother just told me.
This is Mr. Briggs and his partner.
Peter Bundle, do you do your own stunts?
Always. I don't believe in stunt doubles.
Honey, I was having lunch with Jackie the other day at Spago's.
Jackie Collins?
Jackie Stallone. She told me, as a matter of fact, that you just sold an alarm system to Sly.
Stallone? Jesus!
You have to forgive him. He's still a little touchy after losing Cliffhanger. But that's okay, honey, because we know you're going to get the next one. Anyway, what I started to tell you was, Jackie told me about this story she had seen on the news the night before. This little girl's left all alone in her house. Her parents had gone out for the night, no babysitter. These 3 men break into the house, take the little girl upstairs.
Honey, they don't want to hear about that.
No, it's okay. We hear stories like that every day.
Yeah, well, I want to make my position clear right from the get-go.
Please do.
I'm a street guy from New York, right? Anybody breaks into my house and I will blow their fucking heads off.
Honey, you are not in New York anymore. You can't go around blowing people's heads off. You've got a series now, an image. This is Hollywood.
Yeah, I know all that, all right? But I'm not taking any shit from anybody who breaks into my domain. I was in the 1st Marine Division during the Panama invasion and the war in Iraq, so I think I know a thing or two about defending myself.
Yeah, that's true. But I think these men are here to talk about alarms.
Yeah, well, make it quick, because I want to get back to my workout.
Well, it's obvious I don't have to tell you about the rise in home burglaries over the last 3 years.
You're damn right you don't.
You know, there were 2 houses robbed on the next block just last week.
Precisely. And one of those has already signed up with us.
But that's kind of like locking the barn after the cow's gone. You know what I mean?
Mrs. Bellino, can I ask you to put yourself in the mind of a criminal?
Just make believe you were at the bank cashing one of my checks.
That's so funny.
You're a criminal, and you choose this neighborhood to rob. Now, would you break into a house that's monitored 24 hours a day, or do like most criminals and just go next door to the house?
Can we just cut to the chase here? Tell me what you're going to do and how much it's going to set me back.
Honey, you're being a little rude, don't you think?
No, I just got things to do.
Don't mind my husband, Mr. Briggs. Go on.
Well, for $29.95 a month, we'll hardwire your exterior doors, put a motion sensor in a strategically located place, 1 keypad at your main entrance, and monitor the whole house 24 hours a day so you can have peace of mind when you leave home.
We'll take it.
Well, what do you mean we'll take it?
I mean, we'll take it. That is so inexpensive.
Inexpensive? Like the garden you put in last month that cost me 15 grand and no longer exists? If I remember correctly, you called that inexpensive too.
No, I called that beautiful. And it was, while it lasted.
So, have I answered all your questions about the alarm system we're going to install?
You're not installing anything yet.
Honey, you're being rude again.
Okay, Mr. Briggs, I'm sorry, but you know what? I really don't think I need an alarm system.
And why's that, Mr. Bellino?
Because I have my own security system. It's called Smith & Wesson.
I see. And what if you can't get to it in time?
Not a problem. I have 63 weapons strategically placed throughout this house.
Be careful you don't trip on them on the way out.
Mr. Bellino, our research has shown that your guns are the first thing they're going to steal.
Well, let me tell you something about Mr. Benelli, P.I., and his 63 strategically placed weapons. We heard a noise one night last Tuesday.
Must we really rehash this now?
So Mr. Benelli, P.I., grabbed one of those strategically placed weapons.
Honey, must you?
Snuck down the stairs, and he blew a hole in the couch right where you're sitting. Isn't that right, honey?
Mr. Briggs, continue with what you were
Oh, yes,
explaining.
Mr. Briggs, continue with what you were saying, because I think we're about ready to order that alarm system right now.
It's the office. Do you have a phone I could use?
It's over there. Just $30 a month?
That's right.
And what about the installation fee?
I tell you what, if you sign up today, I'll waive the installation fee and we'll install your system for no money down. Now, you won't find that offer anywhere else, Mr.
What's this?
While I'm filling this out, why don't you look at the extra features available with your new system?